still looking to push the 4-3-3 formation, which has worked. Except for that, maybe the entries are not as much. And for Pirates, of course, no different. Looking at the top formation, there's going to be speed on both channels, but
today there's no Gabadinho Mahango as well. Happy Jele. Quite a lot of changes for Orlando Pirates over the last couple of weeks, although, as we've mentioned, longer-term injuries for Pirates include Lepasa, the young striker, who was playing so well. He's still battling with that ankle of his. I don't fancy he will play again this season. Richard Ofori as well, goalkeeper.
Believing in come end of the season, he has to put almost a new team together.
Poulet trying to work his way into that penalty area. Oh, that could be an error that could be punished. Little back header from the skipper.
So that is what is, yeah. They should have come with the maroon, like old maroon. There you go.
Here's Marco. Cross inside to the near post. Dealt with by Ngovo.
What are you trying to say is Ufita?
Tougher, I think, is the word you're looking for. Now, here's Poulet. Left footer on the ground, and the follow-up is missed. Virgil Fries could only parry that away. And Nyauza with an opportunity right in front of goal. What they do most, though, is draw. 13 now before today. The record, William, number of draws in a single season is 18, held by Free State Stars. And a couple of other clubs as well. Little own goal! It's Tlachwayo who had an attempt at clearing. I'll tell you what, if that was a striker, it would be a magnificent goal. Just getting the angles completely right. But poor Tulani Tlachwayo into his own net. And it is the early lead here.
As they say, listen, you're not too sure exactly how to go, but you got to appreciate the build-up here. It was excellent, nice combination of passes, but when in such a situation you hit it hard across the face of goal, and that is exactly what Merritt did there. With a bit of pressure from Kamaldeen, obviously created or forced a mistake.
Strikers would have been pleased with that.
Locked himself out, Ndlovu.
Yeah, and got very little support either. Does tend to hold on to the ball too long, though. Now it's Kamaldeen. Back to Mokoena. They wait for Mklatse, and just before him, a little header from Mbokama. Out wide to Marco. Still a young-looking man, Marco, but can you tell you, William, he turned 29 at the start of this month. Mabaso inside, chance to turn. Stop defending. It's Fries who clears away under some pressure. Ndlovu, referee in the way. On the edge of the area, the turn now from Mtambo. This is a chance for the Buccaneers. In at the near post. And it is Poulet who had the last touch.
Intensity with which Pirates are playing, the accuracy of their passing game, listen, has been excellent. Poulet unlucky. If he uses his right foot to string it home, but he's left-footed, that maybe was the decision he didn't choose right.
It's a great cross-in. There was a good ball out wide as well from Makaringa. Excellent crossing.
The players to actually come up with those excellent build-ups.
Yes, Hotto now. Sorry. Oh, that ball just striking against the body of Matlaba, and it almost fell perfectly there. Operating on that left-hand side, wearing jersey number 27. Just to have a look here, as it's a rather poor cross actually delivered in by Hotto, but it's there, just a half chance. Swallows are struggling to clear their lines. It's Pirates dominating at the moment as they look for the equaliser. Motswari from range, looking to test Fries. Oh, I think he might have hurt his back against that upright there.
And this, I think, is what we see a whole lot in our football. Strikes it well, and it took that bobble again.
Oh, would seem somewhat painful for Virgil Friesier. We'll get a very good view of it. Just although having played 3 games more in here. Chance for the header from Letlabika, or for Ngcobo rather, and he knows it too. He slammed his fist into the ground in frustration. Particular will be determined to do something here to make up for the own goal. Hotto inside and cleared away by Matlaba, back into the danger zone. Swallows get rid of it with Letlabika. They're looking for something on the counter here. It's knocked back by Makaringe, and Sekhota's got pace. He's got Khamaldin on the inside as well. He tried to slip it in for him. It was an excellent block from Marco. Great turn here though. Slipped though. Mere with an inviting ball. That's a lovely cross. No one there to get a touch on. This is over the head of Khamaldin. A lot of knocking, no one's answering. Tlatshuayo now on the edge of the area. Pule. Matlatsi with a challenge. Pule holds him off. Here's Ngcobo driving it across against the upright. Chance for Tambo. Chance for Pule. Chance also for Tlatshuayo. No goal, Orlando Pirates.
By all means, and look at the numbers there. There's about 5 in that attack. And the ball just bubbled over. This was the first attempt that hits the upright. And then from there, it was just about everybody.
It's going to swing away. And Tlatshuayo almost got a touch to it. I think that was a very good chance, in fact, for Tlatshuayo. Perhaps could go into the missed category. Now Matlatsi on the counter, looks for options. Sekhota on the inside. That's a lovely ball. He's got pace. Motshwadi did an excellent job. The 2 former Wits players head-to-head there. Tarsom and Ngcobo a bit tough there for Mabaso, and Matlaba with a good strong challenge. Quickly taken though by Mabaso. Makaringe gets around Matlatsi. High up in the air, and Fries will collect this comfortably. Mokoena. The turn is on here. This might be a chance for Swallows. Now Khamaldin waits in the middle.
Not pinpointed cross. He just hit it, but you got to at least, look up a little bit and see who's better spaced. And Bokoma was in that area. I think a cutback would have done the trick.
Mamelodi Sundowns winning the Champions League. Now a little slip at the back and a chance through the air for Hotto. The 2 Namibians, and Hotto has his efforts saved on the line. Ngcobo.
Fantastic defending, covering the goalkeeper. Keeper's out now. What can I do better? And also, Hotto doesn't get the full power behind that ball. He's under a bit of pressure and losing balance and lacked the power. Otherwise, he was right there.
Well, I'm sure Fries will have a lot to say to Hotto about this incident when they next meet for national team duty. Here comes the resultant corner. Another chance for the Buccaneers. The header going in. Offside against Tlatshuayo. Flags up. Marco out wide again. Onto the edge of the area. Chance for Ngcobo. He's got to go for goal, surely. And he was trying to set up another smart little pass.
But the weight of the pass once again.
Matlaba out wide, looking to attack. Taken away by Motshwadi. Matlaba stays down. There's a hole here for Pirates to exploit on the right. Pule cuts inside into the traffic. Not the best of decisions there.
Which makes sense, because if Matlaba goes out, his left foot is the left foot to full-back position, so that's where Shanti is most effective. Well, that's his position.
High-hanging cross. Sandilands comes with a little touch. Khamaldin, can he get in there? What's the decision here? Goal kick, says the referee.
I'm saying no.
Let's see who's correct. Who had the last touch here? Khamaldin. I think that looks like a last touch from Tlatshuayo. Looking for Mokoena, and Marco will take it and find Hotto. He'll look for the return ball as well. There he goes, Hotto. Little cross inside, and there's enough on that for a corner. No, a goal kick's been given.
And I guess it's been viewed as Mashaba pushed. Now let's see if there's any contact at all.
Yeah,
Yes.
big shove in the back from Mabasa on Ngobo, and I think he stood on Letlabika's. Much better this time from Mabaso, cut out by Letlabika. It will be a corner kick.
You know, in such cases, you try to bend the run just to avoid straying offside. But he was very direct in his run.
Lovely little ball inside for Marco. Can he get it square? He can't. And no corner either. Now the change. Second one on the cards. Yes, Hamodin, saved by Sandilands. Tight angle, but on target for the second highest goal scorer in the league. Well, we are approaching the 75-minute mark here. Let's see if Jooste can perhaps turn things around. Here comes the cross, an inviting one, what a goal! Put on a plate, and the two substitutes combine to turn things around as Mabasa finds the back of the net. Excellent goal.
Starting from this is what they've been denied for the most part of the game. They haven't been playing decent balls into the area, but only to find that the connection doesn't come as good as it should have. This was perfect.
Have a look again as Jooste delivers, and it's a third league goal of the season. No chance for Virgil Fries there. Are we on for another 1-1 draw involving Swallows?
That's top quality. I mean, he
draws the most in that campaign. Sekgotha inside, inviting little ball for Hamodin. Can't get the final touch. Played far more games than TTM, who've been involved, of course, in reaching the cup final. Here's a chance now. Jooste drags it back straight into the arms of the goalkeeper from Makaringe. That left foot of Hotto. There's many takers inside that penalty area for Orlando Pirates. Here they come again. Header from Shaxwayo straight to the goalkeeper. He's so keen to make amends for that own goal. Forward by Mokoena, chases on down that right-hand side. Some fresh legs on the pitch in the form of Hlanti and Mhlongo.